So we've got our video started, and my thing is in the wrong angle. There. Okay, you have exactly one more assignment in this class. And then the last week of the semester, we're gonna read a novel. We're not gonna, I mean, other than talking about it, which we will do, we're not gonna do a whole lot with it. You're not gonna have a paper or anything like that. It really is kind of a, it really is kind of a wind down. And you all are all good enough readers, and this is a good enough book that I think you'll just be interested in. And it's Lord of the Flies. Have you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So those of you who are in class today, who are at school today, or are gonna be at school Thursday or Friday, don't forget to go to the library and get your book.
I just come from there.
Well, it's all in the same building, Skylar. You can go back.
Okay. She's like, I'm gonna be out of breath again. Constantly.
When you go downstairs to lunch, go get your book.
Okay.
And those of you who are at home, you might want to come in, briefly when things are settled down a little bit and pick up a copy. But for this week, we're going to be working on an annotated bibliography, which most of you have probably done in a class before. You probably had to do one for English 101. It's based on the works cited page for your unit paper that you just turned in. Has everybody turned in their unit paper? Sweet. Okay. That unit paper is by far your biggest assignment of the semester. It's by far worth the most, and it acts as an exit exam for the course. So I'm really not terribly worried about you if you've got your unit paper in and you feel pretty confident about it. Okay? This annotated bibliography is a much smaller assignment, and what you will do is take your existing works cited page and annotate from there. So take the works cited page from your unit paper. If you did not have 3 sources, or if you did not have any library database sources, then you will have to do a little research in order to supplement. Because this requires at least 3 sources, and at least one of them be a library database source. They can all 3 be library database if that's what you've got. And each annotation will have 3 sentences. A brief summary, and your summary may be more than 1 sentence, but if you can get it in a sentence, it needs to be at least 3 sentences. That's what I'll be looking for. A brief summary of what the source was about, how you went about finding the source, like what kind of keywords you use, things like that, and how it was or was not useful for you in your paper. Okay, it's very, very cut and dry, very, very simple. And that will be your last graded assignment for English 102. And after that, we will have Google Meets, and yes, we will record Google Meets, but most of us sit around and talk about Lord of the Flies. And I'll get this assignment sheet up for you, because you've got finals in other classes. So I'll get this assignment sheet up for you today, if I possibly can. I will this evening, even if I can't get it up during the school day today. So that's what we'll be working on today in class. Go back to your works cited page and start making comments. I really feel like everybody should be able to get this done. I don't think this is going to take you more than a couple of days. We've got testing on Wednesday, I think. So let's say we'll start something new on Thursday. So anytime you can, get it in today, tomorrow, or if you have to do it Wednesday evening, you can do it Wednesday evening. But we'll start with Lord of the Flies on Thursday if you all are comfortable with that. Questions? Questions? Madison, you feeling better?
Yeah, I emailed that other domain just to see if somebody else is on there, and I asked them to forward any emails. No response. But I did email that fire people. I mean, that's a $10,000 scholarship, and I missed it up. If I missed it up because of my email, I would hate myself forever.
Well, I mean, these things happen, Madison. I think I would just, did you have to submit it electronically?
Yes.
Can you resubmit?
No, the deadline for overrun. I didn't catch it until the other day.
Is it at a university or is it like?
Because I found out over the break I'm allergic to like every food I ate.
From fire, it's
Chicken.
the
I have no
group
clue.
that takes speech in colleges. I just sent them an email, so I just sent.
I think that's your best idea, just let them know that there's a typo that needs to be corrected.
Yeah.
I think that's the smart
Yeah,
way.
they give you an email, I said, hello, I applied to this scholarship and I believe that I misspelled my email address. Correction is my email with the S in it, and I said thanks in advance.
I think that's probably your best bet to get it fixed.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Okay,
And
and nobody on here needs me for anything, and you all understand what you're
I swear I
doing?
got my stuff somewhere, I just
Yeah,
gotta
keep
look for it.
it.
No, I just got on here, what are we doing?
Okay, I'll get the video up, Addie, we're working on our annotated
It didn't
bibliography.
really itch too bad, but like.
Alright.
So, what you need to start by doing is pulling up your works cited page from your unit page.
Tomatoes, chicken, beef.
And we'll go from there, and I'll get the video up on YouTube momentarily,
Oranges,
Okay.
okay?
milk. And I have some kind of.
Everybody else is
grains.
good?
Have you not been eating?
Yeah.
Okay,
If I could
I'm
go
here if you
3
need
months
me.
without eating
I will go
food,
ahead and
I'd
leave
get
this
some of it
live,
back.
but you can hang
Like
out
he
if
said.
you want.
I've only ate chicken like 3 times in a month.
I wish you could point us at the other one.
So what do you eat?
Okay,
I'm
Oh.
eating a turkey wrap for lunch today with some.
There.
Ooh, can you pull the camera down? I can't see.
I can have that.
She was
Basically have turkey.
There we go.